3, 2, you're starting right now. I'm not right now. Guys. Ah! Come on, people. Let's get people watching. Come on, feel the noise. Girls, rock your boys. We'll get wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. So you think I'm from that makes me mine. And I don't know why. I don't know why. So I think you're gonna I tell you, honey. Come on, bring the fans. No one's joining in. I'm gonna go wild on that weekend. Wake it up, guys! Like legit, so annoying. I'm not ever gonna be famous if you guys aren't watching. Ooh, one viewer. Come back, born viewer. You make me cry. Cry. Put this thing on you now. Give people a watch. Okay, that's awesome. Hey, comment who's watching right now. Thanks for joining the broadcast. I really appreciate it. So, what I want to talk about today is I don't know if you guys ever heard this. It's a conspiracy theory that Chris Benoit and his family was murdered, and that's like not true. I don't know who ever made this, but it's probably some stupid internet wrestling fan. I don't know who. Saying, like, you know, he doesn't want to admit that he did it because that's how freaking upsetting they are. Whatever. And so that's what I want to talk about today. I'm gonna go read this form on, you know, tablet. Just wait 1 second. I just have to tell my friend that I'm on this. By the way, comment in the comment section below who you are. By the way, how's your summer so far, guys? But I actually believe that he could have by watching this 24 Reasons Why. Okay, actually no, just pull up the damn video. I hope I don't get copyright issues. Comment in the comment section below if I can get in trouble for that. Tell me if you can hear it right. If not, say in the comment section if you can hear it right. Sorry, just, you know, if you never see my about, I'm trying to get famous. Okay, 24 Reasons. Okay, so.
Now I have up right now 24 reasons why WWE star Chris Benoit was murdered. So then, yeah, 24. Now wrestling. Who cares who the source is? You're not understanding. Now, what matters is that we have 24 reasons why your media told you something. Your Jew-run media is telling you about what happened to the great wrestler. This is a little thing called the internet. Because you know what? This isn't fucking. This ain't Vietnam anymore. We're in America. And now
what's up,
we don't
Austin?
need to obey and oh, what's the news? Oh, tell us the news today. No, we make the news. We're the internet, Danny. Chavo Guerrero told WWE
Hold on 1
Magazine
second, Austin.
that he talked to Chris.
Austin, text me if you can hear the video. What's up, other viewer? Text me if you can hear the video.
For a while on Friday night on his house phone. About 45 minutes into the conversation. This was not WWE Magazine. Chris told Chavo on the phone about 45 minutes in, there was somebody knocking at his door, and he was going to see who it was. Shortly after Chris answered the door, there was a scuffle, and then his house phone line went dead. Chris could only be reached on his cell phone about 3 hours later. You didn't know about this? There's no way that's true.
Here's the thing. Danny is right. That was not true. When I first heard... So when Danny said this, when I first heard about this rumor, I thought a scuffle meant like a transformation. I thought Chris Benoit let the killer or killers in, as in his evil self. But let's keep listening.
It's a national story. This wasn't one of the stories that's just relegated to the wrestling community so you can make it up whatever and just hope. And went dead. Chris could only be...
Okay.
reached on his cell phone about 3 hours later. You didn't know about this?
There's no way that's true. Like, this was a national story. This wasn't one of the stories that's just relegated to the wrestling community so you can make it up whatever and just hope that nobody can prove you wrong. Like, that was a national story. That's something that people would have picked up on.
Well, I'm glad that you understand the significance of it. This is very significant. This explains why there was no forced entry.
Chris let the killer or killers in.
Now, why was Chris able to be reached on his cell phone 3 hours later? Like, oh, the killers are in now. Those are gone.
That, I don't know.
Don't worry about that scuffle thing that happened earlier. That's a non-story that nobody needs to talk about.
This is number 2. After Chavo reached Chris on his cell phone.
By the way, shout out to these guys, TV Talk Wrestling.
He said Chris sounded very odd, groggy, and tired. He also said that Chris told him, "I love you, Chavo," which sounded forced. Yeah, anyone who's ever said...
The reason, the explanation for this is because Chavo, he knew that he was going to take his own life, and that this would be the last time he talked to Chavo. Let's keep listening. This spot's funny.
That's Chavo. And he definitely choked on the words. Oh, this is hard to say.
Chavo said, you know, he told me that I was one of his favorite wrestlers, and I knew that sounded fishy. There was something suspicious about that.
When Chris called in and told them that Nancy and Daniel were sick, he did not sound like himself. Oh, Daddy, hey, where's the line you're walking on? Because you're going exactly where they want you.
You're going exactly where they want you.
I can't believe we're only 3 reasons into 24 of these.
Number 4, Chris was not hanging from the weight machine. He was laying on the floor underneath the machine, and that's a given, right?
How does this person know this?
There's no source. Another officer said that Benoit was slumped against the weight machine.
I don't think I've ever read that before.
It's not on Wikipedia. Oh, by the way, Danny, did you know anyone can write stuff on there? Yeah, keep using that. I'm using this forum. Number 5.
Okay, the thing about that is, Chris Benoit weighed about like 227 pounds. So that weight on the weight machine, think about it, he didn't use a lot of weight because he needed just enough to lift him up on the ground. Don't know if that's basic physics, but let's keep going. So he could wrap it around. It would be kind of hard to, unless he was very, very strong, which we kind of knew that. But I think the cord broke because of his weight. Okay. Yeah.
There was a white cloth wrapped around Chris's neck. If he was so suicidal, why would he care if his neck was bruised?
That part makes no sense. That doesn't even matter.
So the medical
unless he wasn't so suicidal.
Examiner says that Chris Benoit died on Saturday. Oh, what? I didn't know that. The text messages were sent on Sunday. Chris was already... This can't be right? I mean, everyone knows... I know that Daniel's dead on... No, who's dead first? Nancy's dead on Friday. Daniel's dead on Saturday. Chris on Sunday. Where does this fuck here? He's dead on Saturday.
Wait, so this person, or whoever they're getting it from, believes that, like, that they're smarter than the cops. Like, they're in that movie world where they're like, all the puzzle pieces are there, and I'm the guy that has to put them together. Like, the cops come in, they're like, well, he clearly died on Saturday, although we do have text messages from him on Sunday. I don't know. Let's just say it was a suicide on Saturday. Like, you don't think the cops see this stuff? Like, they can't figure it out, but you're the fucking master genius that sees the clues that nobody else is seeing.
Danny, I'm really doing some investigating myself using Google. Now, from what I can see here is that Benoit's dying on Saturday. The only sources are message boards and True TV forums. The steroids found in Chris's house were not in his body, Danny. That's number 7. I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
8. If Chris had murdered his family, then why did he need to text people about it? Everybody was dead. Nobody would hear him talking, so why text? Calling would have been easier.
Yeah, but it's the point of the text message. He didn't text to, like, have a chat conversation.
True.
He texted so that people would come find the bodies.
Oh my god. Hey, why don't you put a ticker underneath?
Because he was so mental. He knew what he was doing. He wasn't trying to do this crap, you know what I'm saying? Well, he was, but let's just keep going on with the funny part of this video. This was funny, listen.
you in a big city background and wear a suit and put on a wig, you fag. You sound like every talking head that has a, hey, where's your teleprompter? It's not under here. It's not under here. Chris's body was badly decomposed. About the same as Nancy's. This shows he died sooner than Sunday.
Because he hung himself, and he bled, and he cracked, and maybe that just dissolved and made it decomposed. I don't know. I'm not the fucking master genius. Excuse my language. Okay, back to you.
Now you're getting me upset. Like I'm angry about a murder that happened like was it 4 or 5 years ago now?
I'm glad because I'm sick of you getting the watered down version that makes you feel good. This should anger you.
It was actually 5 because this was posted March 30th, 2012.
This is one of those things that I almost guarantee you a wrestling fan came up with, and they just put together made up facts because wrestling fans hate that their hero, internet wrestling fans hate that their hero has been tarnished in this light. They don't understand why Chris Benoit isn't in the next WWE wrestling game.
Wait, are you trying to tell me that there weren't 10 empty beer cans and an empty bottle of wine besides Chris's body? He tested negative for alcohol, by the way.
I'm not trying to tell you any of that because I've never heard of that before.
Me neither. Not until I looked at that form in this video. But he obviously just tried to fool them by pouring it into, like, not his body, just, like, maybe, like, the sink or something. Okay. Come on, guys, join. How many viewers I got? I only got 1, but, like, I wonder if, like, they're different and they left, like, if they're my friends. They're not interested in hearing about Chris Benoit, but we got it. You want it, we got it. I'll wait on you guys. What's up, Aaron? Hey, can you watch my broadcast on YouTube? Oh, how come? No, like, can you watch it now? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, your girlfriend? Okay. Oh, guess where I went today? Guess where I went today? Dick's. Dick's. Yeah, it was so fun. Do you want it? It's not me, you're the Hey, it died. Good. I'm kind of I'm kind of broadcasting right now. I will email you it, and I told Papa about my gift ideas. Maybe you can email him some of the gift ideas I told you too. Okay. Bye. All right. Bye. You want it, we got it. Come on, this is just lame. Nobody. What are you talking now about right now? Going live is so fun. Somebody please join. Crying out loud. Why do you guys like not join? You used to like drive me crazy. He found it. Alright. Okay, let's see. Okay. Who's watching? Okay. I will zoom with the video.
Oh, well, apparently you've never been to David Icks Forum or the True TV Forum.
I can honestly say I've never been to either of those.
The Toxology confirmed that Chris had hydrocodone. I don't care about that. Chris's father said that Chris called him on Father's Day and told him that he wished he could spend more time with his family, Danny.
That doesn't prove anything.
Oh, well,
Proves that he knew he was going to do this weeks before.
Just means it's second-degree murder. Nancy's Benoit's death was posted on the internet.
Okay, you back, Mac? It's just okay. Hey, Matt.
14 hours before her body was found.
No, it wasn't.
Actually, it was on Wikipedia. You never heard about that?
It was.
But Wikipedia's not anything.
Well, when they traced it back, it went to Connecticut.
Not just any place in Connecticut. Stamford, Connecticut. You know where that is? The WWE headquarters. Let's keep listening.
I'm not in on any of
You
this.
ever hear of that place?
I have. Well,
All right, then.
is that a real thing, though?
Danny, it is. If you go on Wikipedia, they even mention that.
I've heard it, but I feel like that it's just an urban legend.
Well, it's weird that the whole WWE locker room knew she was dead before everyone else.
How did they?
That wasn't true. Here's the thing. Some nerd was, read rumors on the internet and found that a rumor could have been that Chris Benoit was playing hooky on the pay-per-view because of his wife's death.
No.
Extremely coincidental, right?
Well, they all gathered around a computer and posted it on Wikipedia, didn't they?
They were all doing a show in Connecticut.
Oh, well, guess what? The Benoit family, number 24, listen to this. The Benoit family was murdered the same week that the WWE had a storyline called Who Killed Vince McMahon. So now you have Who Killed the Benoit family.
Oh, that's not a thing.
No,
I don't even get that. So you know what that's alluding to? That's trying to suggest that Vince McMahon and the WWE writers were all in on this. They took out a whole fucking family.
Yes.
To create a storyline that, by the way, they would never, ever acknowledge again.
No, here's what they did. They're like, all right, we have this Vince McMahon's dead storyline. We don't know how to end it. But we got to kill Chris. He called out twice. Kevin Sullivan's still alive.
He ruined it all for us. And they were supposed to say, Mr. Kennedy killed Vince McMahon. Mr. And, Hornswoggle, Matt, I'll tell you, just look it up. I'm trying to do, this broadcast right now. And how Hornswoggle was the legitimate child of Vince McMahon wasn't really legitimate. Mr. Kennedy was supposed to be the illegitimate child. I Google that. Let's keep listening to this video, though.
Kill this fuck. If we just kill a wrestler, we can do a tribute show, and then we can just erase all the storylines that we're doing right now. We can forget about those. We'll come back next week and we'll pretend like it never happened.
Danny, number 18, the police kept changing the location of where her body was found. First, she was in the downstairs family room. Second, she was found in the upstairs bedroom. Next thing you know, the house office. Oh, God, Danny. I don't know.
It was really the house office. And after this, I'm going to show you another video. I'll just read it out loud. But I'm going to have a little interlude, alright?
Oh, flip-flop, maybe.
So first, the wrestlers in the locker room were in on it. Then Vince McMahon and the writers were in on it. And now the police are also in on it. Like, that's the thing, that you can get this many people in on it, and nobody knows otherwise but some guy on a wrestling message board.
I'm going to leave you with one more, because I feel like this says
You don't need to leave me with any more.
Weeks before he died, Chris Benoit's colleague said that Chris began taking alternate routes to and from work and back to his house. By the way, we're forgetting this guy. Work is on the road. He doesn't take driving back roads and highways to and from work. He doesn't have my job. I stopped taking the 215. You know why?
Kevin Sullivan talked to me.
Chris and Nancy believe that somebody was following them. Chris's friend.
Not now.
Really, the 10 days he was home a year, there's definitely someone. These stories are really getting to me, I think. Danny, if you take a shot, I'll stop reading these.
And well, that was kind of explained before that they believe there was a lot of paranoia with Chris, and that stems from the brain trauma.
Danny,
like that's already a thing. Like, you don't have to sit, like, just because some crazy guy was paranoid. I'm pouring right now. Just because some crazy guy was paranoid doesn't mean that it's real. That it's like something that you need to validate.
And the thing about that is, he had from all those diving headbutts, he was like, developing dementia, CTE, and got a brain of an 85-year-old man with Alzheimer's. And this was the first stage of dementia. And I posted a picture on Instagram. It was okay. Good thing you're back on. So I had a photo. I can't remember. I think it was with the Bibles. How it was placed near Benoit and Nancy, and said, why wouldn't Chris place one? Like, why was there no Bible by him? But think about it. Why would Kevin Sullivan put two Bibles near Nancy and Daniel? And like, why would you put those Bibles there in the first place? The reason why Chris did this is because, he was so nuts. He wanted to not be good, and but he's not innocent. All right, there's something wrong with the man. I feel bad. Next, proof that Chris Benoit is innocent, which he isn't. Nancy was back in the tower. She died of asphyxiation. Daniel was dead of asphyxiation. I was Chris's.
Be still and know that I'm with you. Be still and know that I'm here. Be still.
Chris Benoit took two drugs. What made him sedate? Why would he sedate himself? This is a reason to argue with that is because he didn't want to fight back. He didn't want to do good, but he should have.
Be still, be still.
By the way, Roy Rage is not the motive.
When darkness comes from you and covers you with fear and shame, be still.
No. Okay, we're watching the video right now. Just turn the volume on. Look, Kevin Sullivan fixed it. Police questions and murder by police, and Kevin was cleared. Okay, well. Kevin Sullivan said he promised to kill Benoit. It was 10 years after they got divorced. Hope you know that. Kevin Sullivan was actually married to Nancy, but then Chris got Nancy to like her. And if I was in Kevin Sullivan's shoes, I'd be pretty mad. There's also a rumor that Kevin Sullivan was part of a high-ranking Ku Klux Klan called a Satanist. But that wasn't true, that Kevin Sullivan was a Satanist. That's it for now. Hope you like this. Have a good day.